Yeah, I've been gone. Have you decided to buy that perfect dream boat or ship in Worthender, with the carefully earned lines and hard-earned time grinding through the trees, just to find that you don't know what you're doing for that boat? Are you tired of sinking the second you decide to capture a point? Do you think the game is rigged? Probably, but if it isn't, then maybe you're in need of some help from your friendly amateur YouTuber. Flightless Boy here, and welcome to my new boat review, where I go through almost all the trash I can get my hands on. Today, we are looking at the SE Torpedo Star boat from the German fleet. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? Or should I say, see? First off, let us get into some history. At the start of World War II, the Germans needed a new swift torpedo boat for operations in the North Sea, English Channel, and the western approaches, where a boat like these would be used frequently for patrolling. The shipbuilding company Lürschen was asked to do so, and they were up for the challenge. And learning from previous designs, they designed a boat that was meant to be stealthy and for in and out operations, and had a round-bottomed displacement hull, rather than a flat-bottomed planning hull. That was for more usual high-speed boats for high performance on rough seas. First design of the Alice was successful, and attracted attention of the Reichsmarine. There's very little difference between L2 and L3, mainly in caliber and the fitting of the two torpedo tubes. In combat, they were mainly used in patrol roles, and mainly avoided large convoys and major fights. They mainly patrolled the Baltic Sea and English Channel in order to intercept ships heading from the English ports in south and east. They were used from the start of the war to the end, with one or two modifications to the flexible boat. There was just one surviving E-boat, identified as S-230. S-230 was purchased and towed from Wilhelmshaven, Germany, to Husband's shipyard Marchwood, Southampton, in England in January 2003. They were used by Nazi Germany, West Germany, Italy, Romania, Norway, Denmark, the Republic of China, Spain, and the People's Republic of China. Do you know what time it is? It's stat time. Its length was 34.9 meters, with a weight up to 121 tons. Its speed was 43.8 kilometers per hour. Its engines were a 20-cylinder Daimler-Benz MB501 diesel engine, producing over 200 horsepower. Its armaments were a ×2 53.3 centimeter torpedo tubes, with 4 torpedoes each, and a ×1 20mm gun. It was 20mm single on early boats, twin on later, and special bow versions on later classes, and a ×1 40mm Bofors. Okay, time for some in-game stats. It has a crew of 7. Its max speed, unupgraded, is 71 km per hour, which you can upgrade to a 91 km per hour. Its displacement is 11.9 tons. Its turret is a 50mm MG151 cannon, spewing over 12,000 rounds. It also has a ×2 405 MALT 17-1 torpedo tube. Repair cost is free. Okay, after that, I feel like we should go into some pros and cons. This doesn't really affect my opinion of this boat, but it makes you sure that you're cautious of what you're getting into. Pros: really fast, good flanker, has smoke, good capacity of ammo. Cons: easily damaged, guns are weak, not enough torps, guns overheat, easy outgunned by other boats. I feel like after all this info, we should go into some pro strats. These are my personal strats and my personal opinion on those strats, which means you don't have to do them if that really doesn't float your boat. Strat No. 1. Support the bigger ships by flanking or towing them if they're damaged, and provide smoke and cover. But don't get in the way of doing so, will get you killed in crossfire, or you're just aimed at as well. Shot note 2. Make your way to the closest point on the map and smoke it, and then cap it and get out. Only stick to the small ships if you do encounter any. Do not encounter big boats, they will probably kill you. Shot note 3. Find a good flank in the map and use it to get around the enemy lines. Shoot from behind and use torps on bigger ships that are not able to react. This is kind of risky and it doesn't always work if there isn't some kind of planned distraction or a friend with you. I don't recommend this for new players. Shot 4. Observe on the side and attack when necessary. Ambush smaller ships when you can, but don't go for the bigger ones, unless you have backup. If you manage to get to a capture point, try to capture and get out. I feel like there's something missing out of this review. It wouldn't be a review without my final thoughts, which I'll do right now. Here goes nothing. Okay, at first, I didn't really like this boat, but it has really grown on me, and I've learned to like it. Once you become less aggressive, like I have, I was really aggressive with this boat. I tried to charge in, guns blazing, shooting everything I see, and I wasn't really getting anywhere. But once you stop becoming aggressive, it becomes a blast to play. Flanking is probably the funnest thing I've ever done with this boat, and it's just fun to hang out with friends and just shoot down some bad guys, you know? And it's just probably the most fun I've had with ships so far, and I hope more for the German tree and boats in general. And that's about it. I think that's a wrap. I've been very busy with school and stuff, and to add insult to injury, I was sick. I promise to upload a lot more frequently. Please don't unsubscribe. I swear I will upload more. But until then, I hope you learned something new, and I hope you have a great day both online and offline. Until next time.